Hello and welcome to Skoda Cars. Today we have this 2018 Skoda Superb Estate. Fantastic example with all Skoda main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, the only thing I can see, a couple of absolutely minute stone chips. Just get very close so you can see how insignificant they are, as to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners, as I'll show you as we go around the entire car. As I take a step back and look down the driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, starting with the driver's front alloy wheel. Really am struggling to see a single mark at all. While I'm low down, just point out certainly no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. There's no scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Get a close up underneath the door handle and highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door, in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything to point out. Car does have the rear privacy glass, looks really nice. Moving along the door, once again no marks underneath the handle, no chips to the door edge. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel either. That alloy wheel exactly the same as the driver's front, struggling to see a single mark. Just take you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked all the way along. It's got the half leather interior, front electric and driver's memory, as you'd expect with the age of the vehicle. All seats really nice. Get a close up of the leather on the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. Absolutely no sign of any wear to the base of the seat either. Car's had the overmats fitted, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Really nice inside the vehicle. Taking you into the rear of the car. Once again, no marks to the step. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Absolutely no sign of any wear to the leather on the seats. Overmats protected the carpets in the rear as well. Once again, free from any wear. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats either. Can be quite common. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Car does have the front and rear parking sensors, will point out. There's no marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Moving on to the tailgate. Once again, can't see anything to mention. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Rear of the bumper, really nice as well, as are all the plastics. Sometimes people do buy these estate cars for the large luggage compartments and subsequently end up putting in large items and scuffing the rear plastics and bumper, but absolutely not the case on this Skoda Superb. Parcel shelf is present. It's got the brand new spare wheel and toolkit, never been used. That is just a watermark there. Just rub that off so you can see it's not actually a mark. As I said, nothing to mention on the tailgate of the car. Just bringing you around to the passenger side. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the drivers. Can't see any parking dents. Get a close-up of all bumper corners just to highlight once again there's no scuffs or scratches. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel, no chips or scratches. That alloy wheel, same as the other two I've already mentioned. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. Moving on to the door, exactly the same. Can't see any chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, really I'm struggling to see anything to mention at all. Oh, once again, just a little bit of a watermark there. Just rub that off to show you it isn't actually a mark once again. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Moving on to the passenger front door. Again, really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. Get a close up to the door edge again, can't see any chips, no marks underneath the handle. I've already mentioned both mirror covers free from any scuffs. Passenger seat, as you'd expect, same as all the others I've shown you. All really nice, no sign of any wear to the leather on the edge or wing. Exactly the same with the base of the seat. Those overmats have protected all the carpets. Passenger footwell, once again unmarked. Really is a fantastic example as I go around the entire car, inside and out. Other than those very minor stone chips to the front of the car, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info about this Skoda Superb, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address, where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the vehicle when you're completely satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.